Hello, I'm Matt Guff from thehouse.com, and this is a pair of Fallen Vibe skate shoes. It's a minimalistic looking design shoe, and I actually really like the way these things look. It has a true fit from length and in width. I'm a size 11, and these things do fit fairly normal. They're not excessively wide or excessively narrow, and they are a little bit softer than most because of the Volk sole. Now, the upper is all suede, both in the quarter and in the vamp. Another cool thing about the Vibe, actually, though, it has like this extra piece of suede along the throat of the tongue, and then kind of along like the stitching of the vamp. Now the vamp also has like double stitching as well, so it'll be a little bit more abrasion resistant. And I like how the laces are set back, and I like how that toe box is actually just one piece of suede. The laces, of course, are traditional. There's only one metal eyelet, the rest are just kind of normal. And then it does have like a little bit of perimeter style mesh around the collar. The collar does have quite a bit of padding to it, and the counter or the back support section is actually fairly stiff. So even though it has like a fairly soft feel to it, there's a little bit more heel support than you usually find when you have like a vulcanized style skate shoe. The tongue does have quite a bit of padding. It does have like this kind of mesh top as well, and then along the lateral and medial sides you'll see these perforations in the suede that allow for a little bit of ventilation just in case your feet get really warm. Now the tongue does have like elastic on it, so it keeps it centered down the middle of your foot, and then of course it's going to be that vulcanized bottom. There's a little bit more of abrasion resistance in the ball of the foot. Overall though, it does flex a little bit more in that hinge point right by the ball. This is a little bit stiffer a lot from the ball to the heel, but again, it's still a really soft style shoe that is going to break in really easy. It does have this classic waveform style tread that Fallen is known to have, but again, it does have a little of this kind of like perforations and contours in that toe box area to make it flex just a little bit more and make it easier to break in. Inside is going to be a footbed. It's an EVA. They call it a FLX. It pretty much looks normal, or like a normal EVA style footbed that Fallen has always had. It does have a little bit of arch support and a nice little heel cradle. It's actually really lightweight. A cool thing about the Vibes is that you can get a really good feel if you're bored because it does have a really low profile. It's a good looking skate shoe, all suede, and of course you can check it out at thehouse.com. Make sure to subscribe to the channel by hitting the button below.